Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Y'all are here at the Smoking 420. Mike and Jujus Smoking, y'all. It is the most lit YouTube channel, period. I am Mike.
I am Juju.
Hey, this is our second live of the night. This is Wednesday Night Live 2.0, y'all. So that first live is just us kind of getting things going, getting rocking, kind of setting the mood for that 8 o'clock, that time we used to go live, kind of pre-game warm up. All right, and we're gonna try to start doing that. And hey, it's Wednesday night, y'all. The mood is set. Y'all are in the smoker, so you already know what to do. Hit that like. Help us by sharing. Always, always, always. Word of mouth, y'all. Let your family and your friends know about us if they're like-minded like we are. All right. Entertainment purposes only. Massive shout out to all your subscribers and our
monthly members.
Hey, thank you, monthly members. Y'all got the little couple extra minutes when we switched in between the two lives that we're recording separate. So shout out to y'all for being members. Y'all get that behind the scenes. All right. We have been hanging out, talking about childhood, talking about life, growing up in Arkansas, kind of storytelling, letting y'all know a little bit about us, with some prompt questions we came up with for y'all, and we'll also answer. So anybody that's watching, anybody that's hanging out with us, I've got to send out that other. Keep it running, Jupiter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back at it again.
Oh, I know those two. All right, Mike and Juju smoke around at the Smoking 420, right here in Arkansas, River Valley area, y'all. Hey, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Always remember, guys, life's short. Get out there and spread love and positivity. The world needs more of it. I get it. It's hard not to get wrapped up in things, especially when you got so much going on, and especially when you're being vulnerable and putting yourself out there in front of people, and then people are just attacking you all the time. It's hard not to let stuff like emotions slip through, but we're all about peace and love at the end of the day. We're always pushing for that. We all do our best. What happened to me now? Now we're gonna go live on our phone as well. So we're gonna have like 3-4 cameras going. I'll try to talk to them all the same. I'll treat you all the same. Whether you're a Nokia or a Moto or whatever. Motorola. Let's go. YouTube.
Nokia.
Nokia
phone. That was a brick.
Bro, that's what they call it. Nokia brick. I need something
Use a camera
and hold this while it's charging. Gotta have like a hole or something to record from that.
Yeah.
See if we can make that work. Come on.
That's how you do it.
Ingenuity.
That's how you do it.
I wish y'all could see. It makes shit work, man. It makes shit work.
What you talking about, Willis? It work. It is Wednesday night, y'all. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at?
Ingenuity, baby. Good Lord. That's a good phone. This should be my everyday phone. That could have been bad. It's so difficult for the dumb head. What I need is, what I'm about to do is, I get stuff in.
We worked on some ingenuity, crafting.
There's something to put a hole through this. I got it. Alright, so we're going to take the core and make it a bigger hole. Try and run it through there. It'll work inside till it is there. I need something to put behind it. Ah. Nice. I knew the Cards Against Humanity would come in handy.
Hey!
Now we can type without knocking shit over.
What's up, everybody? What's out there? What's out there?
What's up, everybody out there?
I get those moments too, y'all. I get those moments too. Whew. All right.
All right.
Hope everyone out there is having an amazing day. Across the world. If you get this channel, what's up?
What it do, yeah. Hi y'all at the Smoking 420. That's Mike and Jujus Smoker. Did that fall off?
Yes.
Did it break?
No, I just lost the cap.
How'd it fall off? So this hit the ground?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I said it fell off, and you said yeah.
No, the cap.
Oh, just the cap fell off.
This thing.
Whew, that was good.
Magnet.
I was like, how did it not break? I'm taking back everything I said about it.
There you go.
What up, y'all? You hear the Smoking 420, Mike and Juju Smoker. The most lit YouTube channel, period. We've been talking about, by the way, I'm Mike.
I'm Juju.
Jujus over here. We popped up here. Y'all go check us out on our other page where we're live on our webcam in the studio, where you get the entire vibe. You get me and Juju both on camera. All right, so we're talking about growing up, what it's like in Arkansas, what it's like growing up as a Gen Xer, and just some of our own personal experiences. We had talked about a few things before we switched over and had to redo the live, or chose to redo the live. We talked about kind of the moment when you kind of felt different from everybody around you the first time. I kind of always felt that way. I felt like a little bit, but I also don't have a lot of good memories before I was, a teenager. Not bad memories or good, just I don't have a lot of memories from that period. Let me clarify that. I had a good childhood for the most part. And Juju said, do you remember?
I was always different going off my own route.
He said he felt like during recess and stuff, he'd go hang out by himself. And then I made a joke. And I said, well, is that because the kids are throwing rocks at you? Or because you chose to be by yourself?
This is when we play marbles by yourself.
We always like to have fun here, too, y'all. As always, if you like what we're doing, hit that like, help us by sharing. Most importantly, word of mouth. Get it out there. Let people know about us. And if you have not subbed up yet, what are you waiting on? Hit that sub button. Come join us. Then we're talking about growing up in Arkansas. I think that's about as far as we got. And then the first time getting in trouble at school. We talked about, the good things about growing up here in Arkansas and the small lifestyle. I enjoyed nature. I enjoyed camping. I loved being outside. Juju, enjoyed that freedom of being a Gen Xer in a town where you could walk to the local park and you could go out with your family, and just as a kid, you weren't so shadowed over because of the way things have turned out. What are you yelling at me? And the bad, nothing bad about Arkansas, y'all. Closed-mindedness and lack of diversity sometimes, but in Fort Smith, that's not terrible. We have a good diversity in Fort Smith for the most part. Some of the smaller towns aren't quite as diverse, but Arkansas as a whole is growing as a diverse country. We're not trying to be a country, a diverse state, and that's good. Pointing towards a good way. A lot of diversity in a lot of places in Arkansas, and it's growing everywhere. Is what I'm trying to say. The weird. Folklore,
going in and abandoned places,
urban legends. We talked a little bit about, we talked about the history of Fort Smith, as well as Arkansas as a whole. A lot of history in Arkansas, a lot of history in Fort Smith, where we're from. Johnny Cash is from Arkansas. Elvis and Johnny Cash both just right over the Arkansas border, not too far, or state line. Sun Records, where they first did some of their first music and grew as artists and who they were. Elvis came through Arkansas during his enlistment and enrollment in the military. Got his hair cut here, got all his uniform and kind of run down of what he was going to be doing right here at Fort Chaffee before he went on to his next place. A lot of history here, y'all. I'm just a lot of cryptid stuff. If you like cryptid, ghost stories. One of the most haunted places in America is right here in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, the Crescent Motel. Hotel. It's not a motel. I'm off today, y'all. Crescent Hotel. What is up, y'all? Where you at? Join us. I was doing something. I was trying to put this out for YouTube. Will you come with me? Everybody, let's have some peace. The world could be so free. Come on now. Everybody, have a little peace with me. Everybody, sit down and smoke a joint with me. Hey, it's a smoke room vibe. It's what we do. We're out here being vulnerable and being true. Hey. My bad, y'all.
So come on down here and get on the live.
Don't come down here. Y'all come on the live. If you gotta have a personal bite into the smoke room, y'all hit me up and I'll say yes or no. The door just bust open. Please have a seat. Damn it, I'm distracting myself. Hey, that's a good clip though. We're gonna. Sometimes I get high up with the hit. And we're gonna put it on there. History of Arkansas. That's where we left off. The weird, the cryptid, things like the Fog Monster, Boggy Creek Monster, which we have a video coming out in the next week of us, Mike and Juju, doing an overnight in the Boggy Creek area, out in the swamps, no electricity, no tent, overnight, 2 flashlights, 2 guys, a couple joints, and we were out there, y'all. Oh, and a leaky umbrella. We're trying to smoke under that umbrella leaking. Yeah. Go check it out, y'all. It is going to be. Oh, don't check it out yet. It's coming out this week, though. Mike and Juju overnight with the Boggy Creek Monster, y'all. Let's go. And listen, if y'all don't know the Boggy Creek Monster, y'all don't know the Boggy Creek Monster. It's down there at. Hey, cornbread. It's down there at the Louisiana. It's 20 minutes from Louisiana, 10 minutes from Texas. In Arkansas, right there where all that swampland meets together. It's over 1,000 acres of swamplands in the Boggy Creek area. And then you got the Sulphur River, which runs like a crazy, just wound up snake all through that area.
Hey, what if a snake made that?
But yeah, it's wild, y'all.
Looks like something.
Your boys was out there. We did it overnight. That's coming out this week. What's up, cornbread? That's our Mary moderator, y'all.
Mary moderator.
Everybody, if you can, whatever's easier for you. But if you can, go over on our actual live from the studio, from the smoke room. You'll get me and Juju both in the shot, and you'll get more of the whole vibe of the room. Yep. It's set up with the webcam over there, y'all. We're live on both. Same channel, same everything. It's just a different live. I'm about to put the link on Facebook.
Stand by.
I quit distracting myself. Why do I distract yourself all the time? Why? Rolling down the street. Oh yeah. Come to a stoplight. Let's go. Make a stop when I don't even have to. I'm screaming myself. Fuck yeah, let's
go.
But I'm distracting myself.
Let it go, let it go.
All the time in my head.
Let it go,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going on tour actually. Me and Jujus. Just that's all. That's all improv, y'all. That's all off the dome. We don't rap necessarily as much, but we perform. We have fun. It's just us being ourselves. Same shit we'd do if the cameras weren't on. Just being ourselves, being friends that's been friends for over 30 years, y'all. Brothers.
Whoop, whoop, what's up, cornbread?
Hey, yeah, our Mary moderator, our little sis. So don't know why we're talking about Arkansas. Cornbread 3017 is also from Arkansas. Y'all can go check her out on TikTok.
Ooh.
Yeah, TikTok, y'all. Go check her out. Same thing, Cornbread 3017. She is a big part of this channel, and we have a new podcast, which episode 2 is coming out soon, of me and Leah, called The Universe is High.
Ooh.
Sorry, y'all. I always get distracted. The Universe is High. It's on Spotify and YouTube. The first episode, second episode will drop on Spotify and YouTube the next day or two. The Universe is High with Mike and Leah. Hey, sounds like a blast to me, man.
It's good, man.
Look, we're building things over here, you know? We get overlooked all the time as a couple stoners or a group of stoners. Listen, we're real people just like everybody else. We're building things. We're building things in our photography. We're building things in our production. We're building things in YouTube. We're trying to build more of a presence in our community. We are building all kinds of different podcasts and entertainment platforms. And all that is centered right through the one and only Mike and Jujus Smoker. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Where's that algorithm at tonight? I'm calling you out, algorithm.
Oh, yeah, you don't want that.
Listen, it's a good old boy from Arkansas, tired of the bullshit, and I got to take it out on somebody. So I tell you what I'm going to do now. Here's what I'm going to do. I want you to listen up because I'm tired of all the bullshit. This is how we're going to come down. I'm going to put some whoop ass right there on that algorithm if we don't do his goddamn job. You feel me? Now listen here. I was born and raised to kick ass and smoke weed. And I just smoked weed. So what's that tell you, ladies and gentlemen? I'm ready to do this. All right. Hey, that's my wrestling persona if y'all don't know. It's a little Stone Cold. It's a little Rock. But it's all me, baby. You know what I mean? Take inspirations from the greats, right?
Yeah.
And we become greater. That's what we do. You've all done it. You're all destined for it. It's already happened somewhere out there. Time for you to believe that and make it happen, you know. What is up? We're gonna make it happen. I gotta stay on both jobs. I keep forgetting what to do, but here we are in the smoke room. Oh, we were talking about life, bro.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you just be vibing, you enjoy it. That's the best part about the smoke room. When you know, we have things planned. Like, that's what we plan things, we have segments, we try to be as professional as we can, but at the end of the day, we are Mike and Juju, man, and this is a smoker. When we get down here, we like to have fun, we like to be ourselves, and I hope that comes across to y'all. Now, I'm going to try to get back on track, but who knows what's going to happen. It's like a train just speeding down the rails, man. You don't mess with it. You just let it be. We're going to let it be what it is, and we're going to do what it do, you know? That's what we do, baby. Yeah. All right. My bad. Oh, we talked about the first time you got in trouble at school. Juju felt like a certain, like he was a bad kid, and he actually said a badass, but I think that just means you thought everyone, you felt like everyone thought you were a bad kid.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what happened. So then we rebelled. But when all it was my guy was an artist trying to express himself. He had a pen. He had something in his head that he needed to get out so it didn't come out the wrong way, aggressively, and he put that into art. Now, maybe they didn't like his art, but they definitely shouldn't have made him feel like he was bad for it. To set those boundaries of when it's your possessions to be artistic with and what possessions are okay to be artistic with. You know, that's what society doesn't always do as adults. The way we like, here's what you do and here's what you don't. Well, you know, everything ain't always left and right, y'all. Everything ain't always that way. The quicker we learn that, the better the world will be. But what do I know? I mean, I'm just Mike. He's just Juju. This is just a smoker. And I'm just doing the best I can to follow those men that are no longer here right up there on the skateboard who taught me and was just doing the best they can. Other than that, well, you know, what are we doing out here, y'all? What are we doing? I know I'm just trying to do more every day. Sometimes it's hard to put yourself out there in front of so many people. People don't understand that, and they always want to be aggressive about it. But peace and love, man. We're all trying. We all make mistakes, but we're trying. I know I'm trying. You know what I mean? Mike and Juju at the Smoking 420. Let's go. Let's go to smoke. Let's go. I believe you. I know you. Know me from the way you look at me. You make it like a man. I got a 69 tattooed on my head, but you don't make me feel bad about it. That's the kind of girl we love. Sometimes I just see stuff when I'm scrolling and being theatrical, and it just combines. Whether it's funny or not, I don't know, y'all. I'm not crazy, I promise. I like to just have fun, man. I haven't had fun. Listen, I started this channel for a reason, and that was to express myself. So I've noticed lately, like, with everything I'm doing, I've been getting like more snappy at the ones that's like always pushing against being open-minded or that anybody is qualified to do anything, because I really believe that. And sometimes you forget to have fun, like, and that's what this channel's about. Like, it ain't about politics and ain't about religion. It's about me as a human being able to show the world that we can be vulnerable, we can express ourselves, we can still love each other, we can disagree and still care about each other. We can fight for the communities and each other from a point that puts her own agendas aside and just does what's right for the humans. Yeah, it sounds corny, y'all. It sounds crazy, but it's so fucking simple. Like, so simple. Each one of us just let go of all that fucking boxed in bullshit. Like, and society doesn't let you, don't get me wrong. It's so hard to have a family. You see why people go off and just like, and people like, they're crazy. Maybe not, man. Maybe they're looking at things different. Maybe they knew that nobody in this world could understand them. I mean, it just made it impossible to be in society and not to hurt people. We usually go about 4 hours. 3 at the least, but usually 4. That's what we do. But yeah, like somewhere along there, it has to be just about real emotions, real vulnerability, real growth, through expression and art and love and positivity, and not so much division that everybody doesn't really want, but we all buy into for elite views idea of what this world should be. I'm tired of not speaking up, y'all. It's not about politics. It's not about religion. It's about humanity. We always say we don't talk religion, we don't talk politics. Well, we don't. But we do talk as humanity. We do talk about there being an agenda against us as human beings from an elite view, families and monarchs and generations of hate and greed and conquering and whatever other evils that come with that. Like, each one of us should feel this way. Like, the thing is, there's people that think this way that don't want to sound crazy. And that, guys, is crazy. I couldn't do it no more. Like, I am a part of society. I am everything that I do as a father, a husband, a content creator, a grandfather, a brother, a son, and then so much more. A writer, a producer, a part-time wannabe actor, a screenplay writer, a poet, a editor, a photographer, a filmmaker, so much, you know? But, you know, we all should be looking to see that bigger picture. My bad, Jujus. I don't mean to take over the show.
It's inspirational. It was a message to wake some people up.
That's what it's about. What, you know, I'm not telling you to believe what I think. I'm not telling you that I'm right. I'm telling you to go watch all the times that I talk about these things and vulnerability and love and positivity and how easy it can be to get wrapped up in it because of society refuses to let us be who we want to really be at the end of the day. And we all feel crazy if we talk about it. But, you know, love and let love, I guess. But don't love and let hate. You ever thought about that? Let others do, but, you know, don't let them hate. Try to spread positivity to counter that. Try to spread love to counter that. Try to treat each person as a human, whether they hate or not, and maybe you can help them to grow. Why not? I like growing. I like becoming a better person. I like learning. Like, I'm trying to learn so much right now. Every day is a second of life to have the opportunity to learn and to grow and to flourish as a human. And so many don't want that. So many are closed off. So, like, listen, I'm not going to call people out. I'm not going to say this and that, but since I started doing certain things in my life here lately and put my stuff out in front of a lot of people write just mean, crazy shit. When all I've been trying to do is be positive. Is trying to be a voice for people just like me, because it seems like a lot of people are scared to step up or are jilted to the idea of what it takes to step up as far as being involved in politics, at least to be involved in your community. Being involved. These are things I didn't agree with before, but I'm starting to see we can't change them if we're not involved with them. Who am I to talk about anything if I don't get involved with these things? I can talk about being a human. I can talk about love and positivity, but I can't talk about community if I'm not involved in my community. I can't talk about, nobody can. And I'm starting to see that. I'm starting to wake up to that. I have a voice. You have a voice. Juju has a voice. We have a brain. Like, we're alive. How incredible that is. We have a chance to breathe in love, to breathe in life, to breathe in family, to carry on legends and, icons to us and people that shape humanity. And, I'm learning, like, I had to become part of different things. I had to learn technology in my 40s. I had to embrace things I didn't think I wanted to. I had to do things that weren't my norm. And I'm continuing to do that and continue to put myself out there. And I don't care what anybody feels about that because I feel a certain way about it. When we talk about real, I'm real, y'all. 100%. But then again, we all are. We just got to strip all that other bullshit off. Some people aren't out there trying to change things or trying to become part of the community or be mayor because for themselves, I promise you that. There are some. There are some that just want to get involved and show that if someone like me can do it, there's someone else out there that can come along later and really be the person to change things. Don't have to be me. Don't have to be you. You just got to be involved. You got to have confidence in yourself and you have to put yourself out there as a voice and not give a fuck what anybody thinks about that. Trust me, it ain't always easy. It's goddamn hard sometimes. But we have to. Isn't that what it's about? We fight about so much fucking shit in this world. Like, why not fight for love and positivity? Why not fight for the everyday person? Why not fight for fucking tearing down these walls and structures that have been built by people that don't give a fuck about 99% of us? Where are the voices that this new counterculture from generations before me was built on? They're all passing away now, and I don't hear them saying a damn thing that they said back then, the majority of them. So many got beat down, sold out, took the mighty dollar, took the corporate job, buried their brothers, buried future generations, all the people they fought for. Why? Why were you not the best at it? Why do we all get so wrapped up in the wrong thing? Out here killing each other and hating each other for an idea or a side? Like, I wear those glasses because it's kind of like my Frankenstein and Big Daddy. But right now, this is what I'm talking about being vulnerable. This is what I'm talking about when I say there are people who just care. And there's going to be people out there that say, oh, well, you know, there's something wrong with him here, or this, or that, or he's too high, or he needs to, whatever Joe Rogan said, the Theo Vaughn bullshit. But there's people like Theo Vaughn who have a huge platform that have real emotions about this shit, that fucking care. Like, there's not a lot of you out there, Theo Vaughn. You're a real one. You know, and here's the thing. It takes a real man to be vulnerable beyond himself, to be caring beyond himself, to a point to put himself out there. Like, it's not easy, man or woman. I'm sorry, I shouldn't just say man. But as men, we have a lot of expectations put on us to be a certain way. And I don't buy into your game anymore. I don't have to be a part of it. I will ride with the right ones. I will speak up when need be. I will be a voice for everybody that I believe needs it. Whether they think that I'm qualified, whether they think that I'm their voice, I will continue to do what I'm doing because I know I'm right. Everything I build will be on this honesty and this real person that decided 3 years ago to put himself out in front of the world and talk about some of the things that him and his son talked about when his son became grown. And that his son said really helped him with a lot of things, to see that he wasn't the only one that felt like that. Break down some generational gaps, and somewhere along the way, it's become so much more for me. And thank God it has. I may not be successful. I may still be struggling. But damn it, I tell you, I'm proud of myself. And then bet your ass on that. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, all like, that's what I'm talking about. This was all why I started this, because I had to sometimes be able to express myself. And if I could relate to anyone else out there why I did it, that's why I started this platform. Like, it's been 3 years, and we only have 1,300 followers, a little less. But, you know, I was talking to a couple guys recently that do the same thing in Arkansas, and they have about to say a couple, maybe 50, 60 less subscribers than us. And they have an excellent show. I love it. I was like, how cool of a show. And they're a couple of real guys just like us. And 7 years they've been doing this. 7 years. And they're still grinding. They're still like putting together great things. And shout out to them. They know who they are. I don't know if they want me shouting out on my channel or not. But yeah. And it really made me realize, like, what an awesome community we've grown in just 3 years. Hey! What up? Hey, it's your boy. Go over on our other live. It's got me and Juju both in it. It's we're live on there. I popped up on here because we get a better algorithm. I'm trying to send people over to the studio live. But yeah, we'd love to have you over there. It's your boy! Yeah!
Come on over here. Ven aquí.
But yeah, man. We just out here, LIVIN. Not trying to bother nobody, so don't bother us, man. It's about love and peace until you push me. No. And sometimes you got to stand up for what's right, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. And no one gives a fuck. Exactly. It's your boy. Exactly. So much shit that nobody cares about. And why not? And it's not. And it's so deep, so much deeper than most people realize. You know, like on the basis of it, it's all greed, it's all control, and it's all insecurities and not dealing with their own shit as humans. And that together with 8 billion people, is that what we have? 8 billion? Is fucking a shit show. Bottom line. But yeah, it's a shit show.
Shit show.
All right, back to stories.
Ooh, yeah. Awesome.
That kind of grabbed me by the boo. What we gonna do next, boss? Boss, what we gonna do, boss? What we gonna do, boss? Shut up! Y'all remember that cartoon? The little dog and the big bulldog?
Yes. Yeah.
And the little dude be like, what we gonna do today, boss? What we gonna do? Just annoying.
Just
And he'd be like,
going
shut up!
Gets back around and just comes right back.
Yeah. Always loved that cartoon. All right. Your first job and the dumbest thing you did there. Have you worked anywhere but Sonic?
No.
Like other than like
No,
construction and stuff?
I worked at El Chico's.
El Chico's first job?
I believe so.
Was you a busboy?
Yeah.
Who got you the job? Jake Bell?
Maybe.
You got me a job as a busboy there.
Maybe.
Shout out to Jake Bell. I was there like 2 weeks and I went and worked at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I think I worked there for like a week.
Or maybe Pizza Hut was my first job, and then I don't know. Yeah. Dumbest thing you did there.
Dumbest thing? Not show up back for work.
Yeah. Man, I messed up 3 pizzas so that I could take them home.
Awesome.
I'd be like, oh, this fuck up, and I just put it back in the dish room because you couldn't wash dishes. The cooks after the shift, like the preparers, had to wash all the dishes. And I was in high school, so it was me that had to wash all the dishes at the end of the night. The few nights I worked.
Y'all dirty for that.
Man, now I ate hella little mini pizzas that I accidentally messed up. They'd be like, how'd you mess up a mini pizza when it wasn't even a mini? Oh no. Hell no, I didn't mess it up. I was hungry. And then I had an apple dessert pizza I took home. Like, I've always been that way. I was like, if I'm going to work somewhere and bust my ass, I'm going to eat. Like, yeah. We like family if I'm working with you. But yeah.
Yeah, that's my first.
Dumbest thing. That's probably the dumbest thing I did. Go in there high as a teenager.
Golden Corral.
Golden Corral?
Yeah.
What'd you do there?
With Franco. Like when I was staying with there over there. Back then.
Yeah. I wanted to.
That was
Hey.
where Ted was working there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Running it?
when I met him, it was like that.
Yeah, he ran a few places. Quick shout out to a community member, Easer Heil. He like did his thing on the 501 Brides boy beat, and 501 put out the top 10 list, and I watched all of them. I posted many of them that I thought was good, and Easer wasn't my top two, but he was definitely my top three. There were the guy that was at 501's top one, the guy that Ronnie D. Remember Ronnie D? I had trouble finding his page. He's number one or one of the top 10. So I agreed with that. There was somebody else, but Easer was my number 3, and 501 didn't even have him in the top 10. No disrespect to 501, but what were y'all listening to? Like, for real, what were y'all listening to? I do put it down, and that's like, no, because he's from the fort, none of that. Like, you go back and you see all the people that did put stuff down. You see some that were, like, we did one to have fun. And there were some that were dead serious that were no better than ours, probably. And Easer killed it. Like, he killed it. He's got an incredible flow. He's got a great sound. He always steps up. He's been repping for this community for a long time. And I just want to give him some praise. Shout out to him right here in Arkansas, y'all. Go check out Easer Heil. Let's blow that shit up, y'all. Let's make it viral. Let's say, fuck what everybody else says. This is who the fuck we want to listen to. And don't do it because I said it. Go listen to it. I promise you, you'll think the same damn shit.
Yes.
I never did put the Jujus. I had it up, but then we switched, and I still haven't put up the new link. I've been enjoying myself, though.
It's been a blast. Still going.
Oh, man. That's because I'm on Murder with My Wife YouTube channel instead of this one. You're running different channels, man. By the way, go check out Murder with Mike's Wife if you're into true crime, if you're into any kind of Arkansas or down here in this area, Southern crime. We cover a lot of cases on there, mostly from Arkansas, some from Missouri, some from other areas around here. All just bringing light to murder and missing person cases. One that's making a lot of noise right now, one that just blew my mind that I had to do something with, was Trip Brazil. If y'all don't know Trip Brazil case, go check it out. Go look at the just chaos that ensued before and the stuff that's coming out now and the corruption and everything going on. We did an episode 2. I did the first one on this channel, and then we started our separate channel with me and my wife doing the Murder with Mike, but now it's Murder with Mike's Wife. And Trip Brazil's mom reached out to us and gave us a lot of stuff that hadn't been released yet and said we could release it. We did in that episode. Y'all can go watch that episode from a while back. And there's stuff in there that is coming out now. There's stuff that's going to continue to come out that she couldn't get into. Like, it is wild, y'all. And this young man deserves justice. Like, bottom line, he deserves justice. Whether or not you go watch Murder with Mike's Wife or you watch Mike and Jujus Smoke Room, I don't give a fuck about that. What I do care about is that this young man gets justice. We're tired of the corruption. We're tired of the bullshit. And we're tired of people in those positions hurting people. Not any color, not any race, not anything. People, humans. Like, we're tired of it. If y'all can't tell, I've had a lot to say lately. Like, I'm tired of not just saying what I want to say. Like, you try to fit in, you try to be a part of things, and they just push you and push you and push you. Well, hey, I was born an outlier. I'm going to stay an outlier. And if people believe in me, then we'll rise together as outliers. Like, we don't have to be in your box. We don't fucking want to. Wake up to that shit. It may not be apparent to you, but to a lot of us, we are waking up. We are refusing the bullshit anymore, and we are refusing to let other people control the narrative of what 99% of us should be doing and can be doing. It won't continue. Whether it's past me, whether I'm silenced, whether someone else is silenced, people are waking up. If you're out there, wake up with us. Wake up. Look around you. Quit judging people that are open-minded. Quit making people feel crazy because they're tired of living in a fucking societal, chaotic world. It should be a human world, above all. It shouldn't be about size. It shouldn't be about anything at the end of the day other than humans. And hell, if aliens come hit this shit and come hang out with us or land here and we can make peace with them, then about them too. Anybody, if you believe in God or you believe in whatever religion you believe in, if you believe in anything above yourself that we're here, then you have to know we're all connected somehow. Doesn't matter where you come from. Doesn't matter what you do in your daily life. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, if you're from the north side of the tracks or the south side. Doesn't matter if you're an outsider or a sos. Come on, y'all know the book and the movie. Yes, like I've read books. I love movies. I educate myself on the things that are important to us as humans more than what the society box tells me is who I'm supposed to be. Is there some of you out there that are more intelligent in book smarts or other things? Sure. In life and wanting best for humanity, none of that shit fucking matters. And why the hell should it? If we're all just caring about humanity, we're caring about every situation and every person in that moment. And if we're living in the moment, we're not thinking about Democrat, Republican, Independent. We're not thinking about race or color or religion. We're not thinking about male or female or trans or anything else. We're just humans. I'm a human. I don't know if we're getting anything else out of this since we only have 3 people watching, I guess, and I keep getting distracted on what the fuck I was doing, trying to get this out to more people, but like, I'm going to continue to talk. I'm going to continue to voice my opinion. You know, we don't have to agree on anything other than that we're all humans and we should all love and care about each other in each moment, each situation with biasness. Only thing we should have in that moment is that this is another human. Whether he's a drug addict, whether he's a felon, whatever it may be. You know, if there's people that shouldn't be in society because of crimes that they've committed, then we have laws for that. I agree with that stuff. Don't think I'm some peace love that we're going to back up the wrong. I stand up for what the hell I want to stand up for, and I'm continue. The world's full of sick fucking people. The world's full of people that do a lot of terrible things, and we can love and care without supporting those things and standing up for those things. So don't get me twisted. But to every person out there just living and doing their best and not putting hate in the world and not hurting other people, we are the majority. We are the ones that really care. Let's start voicing it. Let's start doing something about it. Like, damn. There's been a lot of great voices and a lot of great people that talked in this world. And I tell you one thing, whether it's me and I become one of those voices like I know I can, or it's somebody down the road that heard something I said the same way I heard something Alan Watts said, I promise you I'm going to keep speaking up. I promise you I'm going to keep getting louder. I'm not going to take sides. I'm not going to play your political games. I'm not going to play your agendas. I'm going to think about humanity. Bottom line, more than anything, if I'm a voice you want to listen to me. If I'm not, like, let's be real, carry your ass, kick rocks. That's on you. Like, you're not making me not sleep at night. I lay my head down just fine. I kiss my wife goodnight just fine. I tell my kid goodnight just fine. I pray on all my other kids that are grown and my grandkids and all my family and my friends just fine. You will not change that. I ain't no politician's son. Y'all heard that before. I won't play your game. And can you imagine if there was more people open-minded like that? Like John Lennon just said, all he asked us to do was imagine, guys. Don't sound too hard. But none of us wanted to. And I wasn't alive. Like, I was 2 when he passed away, but y'all know what I mean. That's just humanity. We were all there at every damn moment that has been recorded in history and all the ones hidden. Humanity. As a whole, one way or another, whether we fought on different sides, whether we accepted it or not. We were there. You look back and you say, who was there? Humans. They were there. One day, that's all that mattered. How did the humanity of the world react in all those moments? I'm tired of fucking just living. I'm ready to fucking change things. Aren't you? Like, why not my voice? Why not Jujus' voice? Why not any one of you that's listening right now? Speak up for what you believe in. Educate yourself on the things you believe in. Stand on that hill and don't let nobody alter you or fucking try to knock you down. You can do that through positivity. You can shake hands with anybody that wants to shake hands with you and disagree with you. But you don't have to bow down to anyone. No one's better than you. Not because of anything they do out here other than what they do for humanity. What they do for each other. I don't give a shit about none of the other shit. And I don't care where that takes me in life, y'all. It's one thing I'm starting to realize. Wherever I'm at, I'm going to be proud of myself. I'm going to lay my head down at night and have a conscious, real belief in who I am. And real belief that I did everything I could to better myself for the better half of the second half of my life after making a lot of mistakes. That's all I can do. And anybody that wants to believe in themselves, don't let nobody stop you. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room, because I promise you I'm not. You don't have to have the biggest heart in the room, because sometimes I can be a big old bear. You don't have to always agree with everyone to fit in the room with each other. So many fucking walls and boxed in bullshit agendas and ideas that don't even matter at the end of the day. Do they really matter to you? When you lay your head down one day for the last time, when you know that it's the last time you think about everything that was important to you, if you're lucky enough to have that clarity, will that shit matter to you? Or what you did for other humans and humanity matter to you? And look, I'm just getting this voice. I'm just getting into this. But like anything else I do, I'm taking this as strong as I can, and I'm going to continue to voice it. I'm going to continue to talk out on it, and I'm going to continue to educate myself to the point where more people understand that I know what I'm talking about in the sense that we are all humans and that we are all capable of doing great things, and we can all believe in each other and disagree and still come to a reasonable understanding for humanity as a whole. Take all the other bullshit out. Take all your hidden agendas and contracts and your fucking loopholes and your money that goes to the wrong places and your it's my tax dollars, so why should I help someone else? Or your I'm taking advantage of the system when you know you shouldn't be. We're all humans. It ain't a side. It's doing what's best. It's speaking up for what you believe in. I won't be silenced anymore. All that time, I never even got it done. ALIVI. I don't know if I did that with the right hand, but y'all know they were all right. LIVI. We're just living, baby. Feels good to be like invested and fired up in things. I'm tired of not being, tired of feeling crazy. Like maybe everyone around me is right, or maybe I'm letting everybody down because I feel different. Like I'm not speaking of some crazy fucking nonsense rambling. I'm talking humanity, and I'm talking simple. I'm talking like a brother. I'm talking like your friend. I'm talking like you're human. Somebody loves you all. Ah, some cats was fast as lightning. You will not defeat me. I'm gonna jump like I can't do that.
Yeah.
Be up there just like
What the hell?
building up the chi and shit. And then just whoa, drop kick your yes, man, that was a good old day.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang love, guys. Y'all speak about it all the time. Wu-Tang love, man. Go listen to that music. It's all stories about, you know, the things we believe in. All the greats. And I'm not comparing myself to a great, y'all. I'm just saying we're all capable of voicing our opinions and believing in ourselves to do anything. Every one of us. Cyndi Lauper to Napoleon. I don't know why Napoleon, but y'all know what I mean. Certain people didn't fit the mold, but they definitely woke people up through positive presence over time. That's all I'm trying to do. You don't have to listen to me. You just have to watch me. And you don't have to do that. But if you want to know if I'm being a real person or this is what I really feel or how invested I am, pay attention. And like anybody that just breaks down all the other shit in life, like we're all just out here doing what, like, it's simple. You take everything else off, like you're just a human being a human. And if you release all those other fucking ideas and restraints and false false presence of who you are, if you release all of that and you just be a human, being a human, doing what you're here to do, living in the moment only, we could all figure that out, man. But no, people say you're crazy. Like, we gotta have this, we gotta have that. Like, there was a time when people had everything. And they didn't have to go work for somebody else as like a slave to get it. They didn't have to pay taxes on every damn thing and over for something you already have bought. Your car, your house, your land, yearly, quarterly. There's always something. New tags, pay for those again. Like, when does this? Believe what you want to believe. I know what I believe. That's all I'm saying. I'm not asking anybody to join me. What's up? YouTube Live. If you're watching over here, go check us out on our main channel, or on the same channel, but on our other live in the studio where you can see me and Jujus. The algorithm's a little better on here, but you get a lot better vibe and setup over there. So we just go on both and try to ask you to go over there.
Hello,
we're live on both right now. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. If you refuse me, baby, you'll lose me and you'll be left alone. Baby, telephone and tell me I'm yours. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Hey, there you go, Gigi. Yeehaw. Yeah. Shout out to Robert Mustard, y'all. Yeah, it goes live on Facebook. Y'all can check him out, as well as Cornbread 3017 on TikTok. Y'all can check Juju out on Mario Vasquez on Facebook and TikTok. What are you?
Uncle Juju.
Uncle Juju on TikTok. Hey, Uncle Juju. Mike and Uncle Juju. That's what we should have named. Mike and Uncle Juju. I always liked that when everybody called you Uncle Juju. You'd be like that 90-year-old cat that like all people that meet you's like, Uncle Juju. Man, Uncle Juju's all right, man. That's a cool cat. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it, man. But once again, what do I know, man? What do I know, people? I know I love you. I know I love you. And the world needs more love.
World needs more love to guide you back home to love.
One for the money, two for the show. One for the money, three to get ready now. Go, cat, go. But don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything you want to do, but baby, stay off of my blue suede shoe. Blue suede shoe. I should have been an Elvis impersonator. If I had a better voice, like that would probably have been what I did in life. I used to love singing Elvis, man. Just something cool about that cat. And you know, like there was other artists when I got farther along into. We're telling the story. My bad, y'all. I got on a little rant for a minute. Not even a rant, just a little passion rant. There's a son of a bitch. Music. Elvis. Love Elvis. But thought he was just the coolest. And then as I got farther in music and actually did stuff about the history of music. Hey, thank you, Bubba. That's cross-faded, right, Sean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Bubba. Thank you. I'm trying, man. I was just going on a rant about how we should all, as humans, try to do better in everything. Like, you know, just for each other and get all the other separation and ideas out the window, man. Like, it's not even as much about being mayor as it is about just being involved and speaking up and caring about our community. But thank you, Bubba. Love you. Always have, always will, Bubba. Your family. But yeah, I saw when I got deeper in music and the history of music, how much Elvis really took. And not in like, oh, everybody's always like, he ripped him. No, he appreciated, and that's who he became through his love of a certain area he grew up in, where he would sneak off and listen to certain African American performers at that time. Stuff that wasn't mainstream. Nobody saw people moving like that on any real show or in any mainstream. And
Hey.
He took that and did we find that?
No, not yet.
Okay, I got you.
It was somewhere, man. I don't know where, but it went into a dimension, man. It's metallic. Duh. It's metallic. It's magnetic. There it is. I can't find it. Wow.
Okay, you want it on? Just wait till I wait. Every light in the house is on. Backyard's bright as a crack of dawn. Sidewalks like runway lights, kind of like noon in the dead of night. See, that's who I am with my family, with my kids. I'm the same person always, yo. That's who I am. Bit of a storyteller, a bit of an activist, a bit of a hippie, a bit of a I don't know how you would classify it. Is it antagonist? I think so, antagonist. Told you, I ain't always the smartest guy in the room, but I'm probably the most passionate. Oh, hey, I got your flashlight, Bubba, so you can find that.
Thank you.
He's like, what did I get a fucking flashlight?
Excuse me for...
We don't have to have it.
No,
But,
I need
we can
to
use
find it because it don't just disappear.
We don't use it. I mean, we can like use something else.
No. It's magnetic. I'm never saying this in a freaking thin air.
Man, what you talking about now? Hey, I do want to say something. Anybody out there who believes in any of this stuff that I do, from the YouTube to the food reviews to the photography, everything I try to put out and be vulnerable about, to running for mayor right now. If you or somebody that wants to get behind that and what I'm trying to do and would like to be a part of the Smoker family and be invested in what we're doing here, I need an editor. I need somebody that can help me edit. And I've got so much stuff that needs to be edited. And I do it all myself pretty much. Jujus trying to learn, but he works full time. I go to school and do this, and we need help. I don't say that often, but and I'm only as good as I am. I watch other people's videos and I'm just like, man, like they're good. I'm getting better, but anybody that wants to be a part of something that's building and growing from the ground up and that is an editor and thinks that you could help us, hit me up. That thing was working pretty good last night. I was surprised. Sometimes I be getting frustrated with it. I'm like, this thing ain't worth a poop. Ain't worth the shit. I don't know why I said poop. I need more chargers, bro. I can't keep them all my stuff charged. And then, all right, y'all are Smoking 420. If y'all didn't know, Mike and Jujus Smoker, as always, entertainment purposes only. And big shout out to our subscribers, our members, and everybody that takes the time to watch anything that we work so hard on. If you don't know about us, me and Juju have been friends for 33 years. 33 years, y'all. How many people have a friendship like that? I call him my brother. He's my brother.
This thing broke. because you're up there.
And like a little brother,
I always get scolded.
I get frustrated with
Get
him
frustrated with
sometimes.
me.
It's all good, bro.
No.
This still holds, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Mm.
The rest is all as long as we can do what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Quit stressing. All right, y'all. You
Didn't even work.
love positivity. This guy.
Positivity.
Yeah, 33 years we've been friends,
Yes.
and now we're, family. We tried to provide a bunch of different entertainment platforms, all centered right here in Mike and Jujus Smucker. We have several different podcasts. One of our new podcasts is The Universe is High with Mike and Leah. Our little sis. Also, when I say sis, somebody I've known for many, many, many years and that I call family, Leah. She also has a show on here that she did in the beginning days called Love Letters with Leah that you can check out. But we got all kinds of podcasts. We've got all kinds of skits that we've came up with, characters that we've come up with. We have conspiracy shows. We have movie reviews, music reacts. We have Mike and Juju's Movie Corner Season 1, 2, and 3. One of our favorite shows. I say it is my favorite show because it's about movies. I love movies.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Juju really was shaped as Gen Xers by a lot of cool, like, outside the box movies or Gen X, not winning Oscar type movies, B movies, stoner movies. So yeah, that's one of our favorite shows. But yeah, we do all kinds of stuff here, yo. Anybody that supports us, go check out our playlist. Look at all the different stuff that we do, and I promise you, you'll probably find something that you like. If you don't, hang out until we prove you wrong. We're all about community and making friends and pushing a positive idea of what these platforms can be.
We'll break your funny bone, you.
We might. All right, we're gonna do a dab, y'all.
La, 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 la.
Hey, how many of you wanna ride? You got to fight for your right to live. Yeah, man, the older you get, that song changes. I said chong. I put them together, song and change. That chong. Somebody out there was like, I get it, man. That dude is somewhere, man. Like, click. But, yeah. Man, can y'all see our fish tank? Let me slide out of the way. We've got Bikini Bottom, at least part of it over here. We've got the neighborhood that SpongeBob lives in with Patrick and his rock. We've got Squidward right next to him in the middle with his little tiki house. And then we've got next to that the pineapple with SpongeBob and Gary. Ain't Gary the snail? Yeah. I knew it was. I was just like said it weird and made myself wonder. But yeah, we got the whole neighborhood over here, y'all. It's really cool. They live in harmony. Squidward's always got like a what the hell look on his face, but he gets over it. I'm Squidward. You're Squidward. We're all Squidward. SpongeBob. He's not that nice. He's more like I can't even do the SpongeBob.
Get out of my house. That's it, SpongeBob. I'm gonna play the clarinet till you leave me alone.
I don't know if I sound like him at all. That's how I imagine him being over there. You know, because he's like our version of Squidward. He's probably a little stoned, taking a little medical dab every once in a while, or a medical edible every once in a while. You know, so he can deal with SpongeBob and Patrick, because y'all can imagine. I feel you, Squid.
I'd be the one knocking them over and stuff.
I feel you, Squid boy. Shay said her other goldfish may be sick.
Oh.
I think he was just chilling, but I have to keep an eye on him. I said, if he passes too, I mean, goldfish, they've lived a long time for goldfish.
They have.
They're big as hell too. For like goldfish you get at a fair. Like, they never live. And we got that huge tank. I told her we'll just get a bunch of goldfish and get a black light from there. Why not? Or for wherever we move to. Why must you forsake me for a fool? Don't lay your head on my shoulder
Anymore.
pretty lady, if you don't love me anymore.
Get out that door.
Don't walk out that door.
Walk out that door.
Huh? What?
I was sorry.
For what?
Oh.
I was vibing with you. It comes out and then it stops. I can't control it. Had nothing to do with you. I just didn't have the next words for it. I was just playing off of what you were saying in between for the next line. And then I didn't have a line because you said I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the man I've been. So many nights I've spent in my recliner chair watching sports, 'cause I'm a fool. We're gonna do a place in a musical, the Smoker musical. Hey man, that's the shit I'm gonna go watch, man. I'm telling you right now.
You look at wear tights, man.
Listen, man, I'm telling you right now, like, we're gonna put on a musical, man, and like it's gonna be awesome, man. Like, can you imagine Smoke Room of the musical? All right. Anyway,
I guess that's where that tutu come and play.
a tutu.
Yeah.
We are not
How about a kilt?
wearing dresses.
Kilt.
A kilt, sure. If it's in respect and done the right way, and you get it. Like,
Never mind then.
you know, you don't show
Yeah,
disrespect
you don't
to
do
the
that.
Scottish or the Irish.
Yeah.
Sure. But do it classy. Do it right. Other than that, wear some shorts. I like shorts. Khaki shorts, basketball shorts. Not so much into the jorts. I never was.
I need some running shoes.
Some running shoes?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. We might be running.
I ain't running nowhere anymore. You know this. Like, I'll go out and skateboard some and risk blowing my knee out again or having to have a major surgery again. But I won't do it to run. My knees don't work that way. I can stand on a board. Running, it's gonna be a slow jog. I'm gonna look like I'm running. They're gonna be like, "Is he in slow motion?" No, I'm running my ass off. Help me. Somebody help. Oh, George. Hold on, bro.
Oh, shit. What's up, Robert?
Ah,
Mr. Mustard. Check it out, y'all.
no, actually, it's more like this. More like. I'm trying to run. It's behind. Oh, fuck.
Oh, drop back. Oh, I have street muscle. Oh.
That's how my knees work. What's up?
Oh.
Hey, I'm trying, man. I'm just trying to shake up some fucking ideas of bullshit and break down some stereotypes. Whatever comes out of it, comes out of it. But I was just saying earlier, I'm just trying to be more involved. I'm trying to speak up for what I believe in, and whatever that leads to, it leads to. I'm just not going to be quieted anymore, and I'm not going to make people make me believe that I can't do anything that I'm telling everybody else on here. Why can't Mike be mayor? Why can't Juju be mayor? Why can't a real citizen stand up and be involved and go for any office? People be like, well, how qualified are you? How qualified are the bunch of jackasses on both sides right now that have got us in the situation we're in? How qualified is every person up there? Very qualified. And here we are as a citizens unhappy on both sides. We're divided on this side and that side, but everybody's unhappy with the damn system and the people up there. But I said I wasn't going to rant anymore tonight. We're going to chill, man. This is a good vibe. We don't talk. We were talking a lot, not about politics, but about humanity. Yeah. What we should all do as humans to help each other, and how we should break down the ideas of, well, he's on this side or they're on that side, so I have to hate them. Or, when it comes down to like tragedy and something happens to all of us, something like 9/11, nobody's like refusing. Nobody's going to refuse to help somebody because they're a elephant or a jackass, a donkey. You know what I mean? Whether they're black or white, whether they're Buddhist or Hinduism, whether whatever it may be. Nobody's going to care about that. And why should we care about that in every other day moments? We're all good people, and at the basis of it, that care about each other. That's what we're supposed to be. And if there's people out there that aren't, then the rest of us should be standing together to change those people and make the world better. And to all the naysayers, all the people that don't think an outlier can speak up and have a voice, I tell you now, I will have a voice. Whether you agree with it or not, I will have an opinion. I will have a presence in this community and any community I decide to live in. If I don't stay here the rest of my life, as a human, as a good old boy that cares about other people. What is up? As a brother to Juju.
What's up?
What's up, Luis?
Luis!
Hey, we're asking everybody to go over to the other live where you can see me and Juju both in the whole smoker. We just turned this on at the same time to kind of direct people over there because it has a better algorithm. But if you want to stay on here, that's fine too. But the chat's a little better over here, and we can see it better. And you can see Juju. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Holmes.
Oh, got my socks pulled up and see.
Hey, much love. That's real shit, Holmes.
Oh, man.
Hey, look how high your socks is, man. That's a real one. Don't look at him, Holmes. Don't look at them.
Get blinded.
Put your head down, Holmes. Put your head down. Some people don't be playing, y'all. They be like, ah.
Mess up my creases this series.
Right. You made me step the wrong way, I said.
Made me drop my cigarette home. You will get beat down. Left on the ground.
Am I coming around? No, for real though. We can do that.
Disappear into the night.
Hey, Mario.
Whoa.
Mario. Or is it essay? That's essay, yo. Everybody called him essay in school. Hey, what's up, essay? He'd be like, what's up? What's up? My guy. We have not went by the prompt questions for our life and different things, but it's been a good live. Let's see what else we got here. Maybe we can get some of the chat involved too.
Yeah, we have questions. Would you like to answer them?
Juju, when's the first time you realized you were like a chaos magnet?
Ooh. Chaos. Chaos. Ooh, man.
You realized, not your mom realized. She had you under her work desk at 2 and 3, already like, this boy is a chaotic magnet. But when did you realize? Like, all right, there's just, when I'm being myself sometimes, I just be like loose and free. A little chaotic.
Kind of loose and free gets me caught up in public intox, maybe sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie there.
No, that's loose and drunk. That's two different things.
Different things. Well, everybody knows that now.
I don't think that truth that comes with alcohol is always
Nah.
good truth.
Okay, whoa, that's creepy. Oh no.
Hey, so I had an idea. I was thinking we do like, I don't know, but like maybe like a college student in his 40s, a college student in their normal college years, and then maybe a senior citizen that's going back to college, all have a smoke out together. Wouldn't that be cool? We should do something like that. We got any college age guys or girls, boys or girls? Ladies and gentlemen, they're not incorrect terms. It's how you say it.
All right. Okay.
We're not like boys and girls. Weirdo. Any ladies and gentlemen? Any ladies and gentlemen that are anybody that's in college is a grown up, bro.
I'm drunk. Right.
Like weirdo. Like I'm in my 40s in college, so we just need a senior citizen and an average college age person. Man, that was way harder than it had to be. All right, time for a dab. We're using our, I always forget what the name of this is. Where's the guy? We're using our Wooka limited edition, awesome colored vaporizer. dab rig. Electronic. You got the 5 buttons. If you pop the top off here, ours is a little wax. Good Lord, we need to clean that. As you can, I don't know if you can see all the digital stuff. It's loaded, right?
Yeah. So, copy that.
Will it stay the other way? Not man. Or a little bit. You good over there, bro?
Yeah.
You got something?
Ow! I was trying to wear it heavy, bro.
Life, man. Remember, let's get out of life. Might as well have fun. Oh, they got me. Got me, cut. Oh, I knew this day was gonna come one day. Oh, tell Mom I said I love her there, Juju.
Don't go, don't leave us.
I see that horse a coming to take me on.
Don't leave us, no. No.
Remember me though.
Oh, shit.
Remember me though. That was fun. I popped my neck and my back when I get back like that. I wasn't even trying to. That's when you get the best ones. Ah, nice. All right, the time you tried to impress someone and it went horribly wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
I got one if you're ready. I can wait on mine if you're ready.
Sometime in elementary or something, I tried giving a girl a Valentine heart. And that kind of went horribly wrong
How'd it go wrong?
because she threw it back in my face.
She literally threw it?
Yeah, like that's what happened.
All right, so I can laugh at this because
Yeah, you can laugh.
my exact story was almost exactly the same that I was about to say. And I can tell you the girl.
I don't want to, you know.
I gave a Valentine's card to a girl at Sunnymead Elementary. I won't say her name. Everybody in my class back then knew. And all the girls, I put secret admirer. And all the girls is like, went around and looking at everybody's handwriting and put it together that it was me. And then all started making fun of me. And then she shot me down in front of them all in the whole class.
That's good.
Yeah. That's crazy. Kindred brothers. Broken heart.
Broken heart.
That's so funny. But yeah, like I don't know why. I guess there's been other times as an adult, but that was I just went to childhood because we were kind of talking about childhood and stuff.
Gotta start there. I have to start there. Yeah.
I've had a lot of embarrassing childhood moments. So.
Ooh, mom wiping my face off with her spit growing up. Come here.
Hell
Come
no!
here. Ooh, grab me by my shirt like this. Grab me by my shirt.
Stop it right now.
She used to grab me by my shirt like this. Behind. I love you squirming. Shit. Where you going, you? Where you going? You look messy. No, let me go. I want to go play outside.
Stop it, Mom! I hate it when you do this. That's so funny.
Yeah.
So,
those guys.
a lot of stuff that used to bother me and embarrass me about my parents, I do now. Do you think that's something you would do, like, if you were, like, raising a little kid and, like, is there anything, okay, let's just scratch that. Is there anything that you used to be embarrassed by or that they did that you do now? You find yourself, I talk about that a lot, like things that I do now that used to embarrass me.
They'll come. Yeah, because I was shy as a kid. Going to work with RB at night at KFSM. Got to do that. Chill there at the studio.
Hell yeah.
Got to watch the on-air episode.
Shout out to Channel 5.
But yeah, that's where I met most. That was like kind of cool.
Yeah.
You got to walk through it. The building.
I've been through it a few times.
Got to sit in the lounge chair off to the side.
Yeah.
Are you running that big camera in the studio with his headphones? Short little black man. That's how my dad is.
That's your daddy.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah. Nah.
Good mama.
Good to remember your, have remembrance on your childhood. And look back in a positive way at some of the moments that embarrassed you when you actually turned out to shape you who you are. You still get embarrassed with your mom sometimes. Not embarrassed, but like you did when you were a kid. Like when she comes around, you're Juju the kid again. Because I talk to everybody the same, and sometimes I'll talk to her a certain way, not bad or anything, but like, I would my mom or something like, all right, you can't be doing that. You're going to hurt yourself. You need to get, and you'll be like, right. The same way I do with my mom, bro. And you're over there all scared. Like, but
ready for that flip flop.
Yeah, no, she's just so ready. You just heard me have. Okay. All right, I still haven't hit this damn thing. I let it heat up several times. I started talking.
I brought you in this world. I'll take you out.
That was so funny because you'd be scared too, like, ooh. But you don't want to pick up your teeth. You don't want to pick up your teeth on the floor. You like, and you get a little older and you're like, they ain't gonna go to jail for that. We're talking shit. When you become a teenager and that shit hits you, then you'd be like, like you're still scared, but you'd be walking off like, motherfucker, I wish you would. What'd you say? Nothing. I didn't say nothing. You better watch your tone. I didn't say nothing. Don't pick up your teeth by the country, bro. I was real bad, bro. I had a smart ass man.
Better watch your mouth. It's gonna get you in trouble sometime. Yeah. Can't wait till you turn 18, Mario. I'm gonna kick your ass out back of Sonic.
Who said that? RB?
No, Archie Langford.
Who the hell is Archie Langford? Why do you want to beat you up?
Oh. $17, working over on Sonic on Old Greenwood.
Is this the Sonic on Old Greenwood? 17. And you just thought you were a smart ass?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
And you're probably just nervous. I know how you are when you're nervous. You shut down and get all like, He's like, I'm like, oh, I can't wait till you're 18, you little bastard.
Dare you talk to me, man? You're the one running this place.
Where's the that? All right, hold on. What side normally goes in here? This bird. Yeah, that. My bad, Joe.
What else?
Embarrassing childhood moments, man. Hold on, let me get this.
Sometimes family group pictures or
That was embarrassing? Or something big happened? Because you were just normally embarrassed by doing group. They were weird back then. Like, and you had that fake board behind you. Now we do shit with green screen. Isn't that crazy? Now I'm going to be a photographer.
you gotta sit down straight or wearing some weird ass outfits and shit.
Sit still.
Sit still. Sit on a horse, carousel horse. What kind of shit is that, man?
I don't remember taking no pictures like that. We did a couple family pictures. But yes, it's still fixed with it.
Or
What the hell? Like this thing just do triples sometimes. It's safe.
what's the other embarrassing moment out there, Jack?
Yeah, these questions are for y'all too.
Is that
Childhood, the flashlight. Childhood, embarrassing moments.
yeah.
I got embarrassed by several girls
Ooh.
in front of people.
Oh, man. Don't tell me they like
Remember this one girl called me Bugs Bunny, Bug Tooth, in front of everybody. And those weren't terrible moments. There were some really embarrassing moments. So I remember, like, in front of the whole class, in front of like a bunch of people at school. I got slapped once in front of like everybody at lunch and at Kimmel. Like, slapped by a big dude. I took it. I didn't cry. I took that shit on the chin, but I didn't do nothing. I wasn't quite the man I became later. But yeah, it was embarrassing. I hate that shit. Like, we were doing slap boxing back then, like the slap thing, I've been in there, bro. I was still standing when dude was real big. And we ended up being friends. That happens. Let's change out the getting that getting that box. What is that? What is that? Hey, dog, what you doing? Get out of here. You're licking my butt. That's weird timing. What the fuck? Don't fuck around and find out, ladies and gentlemen. Cut that shit out right there. God damn it. How zoom to the goddamn moon. I tell you, one of these days. Which one did he want, Jujus? Let me say this. And we need to take this one,
You're dirty the roof up.
huh? Oh, man. That's supposed to be. That's supposed to stay.
Baked up. Baked up. That's like concrete. To the moon.
To the moon. To the moon. Oh, bitch. Where the hell is that? Can you get that off? Ah! Y'all ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Where he's got the tree sap all over him and he's trying to turn the pages to the magazine in bed and he's ripping the pages. That's what I just did. Trying to fucking deal with that paper. It was like, ah. Here, stay there. All right.
Old-fashioned way. The Brutus Spartacus way. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, hang me, you filthy villain. Real.
Do we have hemostat? Mm-hmm. Stat? Stat.
Beep, beep,
Mm-hmm.
beep. Beep.
I'm sorry. God, let me talk to you. What's this in there? I swear that's what's this for. No, what's another? What do you do? Split another positive.
Trying to talk like an old man. Is that working?
No, but you're scaring me.
Scaring you? The fuck? What?
Future scam, yeah. What the hell is going on here? Whoa. Is it bird? My fingers are so stiff. I can't even get it out. This is like surgery, yeah. Everybody hope it works. That definitely did not work. Flashlight. What it do, what it do, what it do, everybody? Ooh, that's good. Get off of here. Nothing to do with your circuit pieces.
Oh yeah, getting chocolate milk dumped on my head in Texas. Living with my grandparents. Yeah, going to a little community school over there. Boys know who you are.
How dare you?
I didn't have a clean set of clothes anyway. They weren't in my backpack.
Where's Jujus?
Just want to hang out, man. I guess I was weird.
I got turned on. That's all it was.
Different, man. Sorry, I got some of y'all back in dodgeball.
Yeah, let me get this one fucking roll.
Oof! What are you doing? I'm getting you back, man. Part of the game, bro. Yeah. Clean clothes, how to go all day. Nice. I had to clean myself up in good enough.
Oh, shit, where? You put that up.
Ooh, bye, bye, bye. We don't know just where. Just in a bright star. Dun, 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 dun. Watch out now. Watch out. Yep. Yeah. So, somebody want to know? How we go? Anyway, so here we go. Let us know in the comments what y'all smoking out up there, yeah? Y'all still on? Is anybody out there? Yay! Pop, 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 pop. Oh, no, no. Yo, yo, yo. Let's go back to the open. Puppy. 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 Huh? Excuse me. Excuse me. Look at that. What, you camera? Want to say hi to the people? Huh? You can camera? Want to say hi? Quit looking at my toes, punk. Weirdo. Weirdo. Man. Uh-oh. Wow. What is up? Come here. Come here. Give here. Give him.
Jack's down here?
Yep. Sir. What's up, Smoking Joe?
What it do? What it do? We've been hanging out, we're talking about life, talking about childhood stories. asking everybody some prompt questions, talking about changing the world, everyday stuff that we all should do. I'm eating a double cheeseburger. Was that story your first crush?
Yeah.
All right. Not my first crush. Like, I never told anybody really about my first crush. But my dad used to always be like, there's that girl you like. He knew, bro. Want to tell you like her?
Yeah.
Always give me a hard time.
Does he know? No, he don't know. He just said that.
No, he pointed around and shit.
Oh shit!
He knew. Like, he could just tell, like the way I looked at her, I guess. The moment you realized you were funny. Yeah. I always thought I was funny. To myself, like, I think I like my humor. I don't always know if other people think it.
Right.
Appreciate you, brother. Hope y'all are doing well. Everybody, go check out Smoke and Joke Podcast. Not right now, of course, after our live. But go check them out. They're doing big things. Really good, awesome group of guys. And while you're at it, check out Robert Mustard on Facebook. Listen to him play some really awesome guitar. I have a lot of moments from my childhood. Next prop question is that we came up with. All right. One moment from childhood that still lives rent free in your head. I think I have a lot of those. I remember like my dad and my uncle getting in a huge fight, and like physical fight. Us kids in the car, and my uncle going after my dad with a baseball bat. And I remember that time I told you my uncle got jumped by all those guys at the house we were at when I was a kid. Me, him, and his old lady, he called. And they were like using chains to hit him and all kind of like, I'm getting drugged out by his old lady. And he's trying to make his way out while fighting them off. A lot of stories like that that stay with me.
Watching
Almost.
an arm. Robert just snatches a purse off this lady that Sally Ann.
Oh yeah.
From the mom. Dad.
First time you've seen something like that, man. They trying to get a hustle too. Growing up, you see movies and stuff, especially during our period. Like the guy doing stuff like that usually is the good guy of the story, and even though he's in trouble, you fall for like his personality, and he becomes the main character of the movie, and he has a redemption story. So you see stuff like that when you're young, and it don't really hit you like how real it is, I guess. Why don't he just go get a job? Why don't he just quit smoking crack, Mom? Duh. You know what I mean, though? Like,
Okay. Bro, the time I tried to jump a ditch and landed a whole different tax bracket.
I guess you didn't make it.
No.
I used to be good at jumping stuff. Like we had a big chain, you know my fence in MacArthur. I used to just like take 2 steps and leap over it without touching it. Like just jump straight over it. I was always good at jumping stuff. That didn't mean that I didn't try to jump stuff too far and like do some crazy shit. Come up short and fall in a muddy ditch or water or snakes. Come home with dirty ass clothes knowing you're gonna get in trouble. How the hell were you just at Sunnymead playing on the playground and you got all this shit all over you? Explain it, Michael. Well, don't just me. Give me an answer right now. I bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Stop doing it. Want to wear a paper brown bag around you? A brown paper bag?
Yeah.
Who the hell made you put a brown paper bag?
No, they never tried to.
Who? Your parents?
Maybe.
What? Like, what was the point of that? Are they trying to cover your face? What the fuck? Are y'all listening to this? Has your parents ever like threatened to make you wear a brown paper bag? Why brown paper?
It's biodegradable.
You better give me a reusable bag, by God. I support the nature. I'm going green, baby. Can you imagine telling your parents that back in the day? We need to recycle. I'll recycle your ass. I don't even know how to spell recycle, but I'll beat the hell out of you. The 80s, man. You didn't tell your parents you were standing up for some shit. You might get karate chopped down. You get backslapped with a handful of turquoise rings.
That. So all that.
All of pork.
All of it. Even teeth. Even the other side of your lip.
I didn't say nothing. You broke
You
your
said
eye.
something. You said something.
And then if you did prove them wrong, that's not. No, I was saying. Oh well, you probably deserved it for something though.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you didn't, that's for next time. I'm gonna remember that next time, Mom. Hold on. You owe me a next time, by God. Unless you can prove, with real proof, that you owed me one, then you owe me one.
Contract.
Real talk.
I should have mine.
Real talk.
Surviving. A survivor.
I'm a survivor.
Survivor perk.
Outlier.
Activated.
No. Ah! For the ones before me.
Also,
Also,
I got to see rent freeze in my head is watching a bird poop on my sister when she was young.
what it did. Thunderstruck. You were a hater.
I was.
Listen.
I was.
I didn't
was.
have to be in the house I didn't have to know you before 15 when I met you, 16, 15, to know that you was like, my mama's Miho, and now this other kid, and then RB's her dad, and she's a girl and babying her. I already know how you was acting.
Yeah. I apologize to her for that.
You told me that.
And
That, but hey, like that's
I had to come out. There was a lot of
you had to learn
Well,
it wasn't all about Miho.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Your mom still babies you,
Yeah.
like a little bit.
I don't tell you to quit your job and retire, because she gets bored. So,
She likes working.
yeah, she does. That's the first.
And
My mom took me to when I was like earning for like watching my sister babysitting, learning about the value of $1. Because I bid low on the babysitting my sister. I bid her freaking low, and she jumped on that. I got $2 to babysit my sister a day. But it stacked up. But I took a loss. But working at Budget Tail Inn over there. And I was helping her learn how to clean the rooms and stuff like that.
You lost your sister?
No. Oh, yes. Yes, in the cab. Well, not really. Not really. Some of them, yeah. But, right.
Anyway, I got a quick question. Back to the whole different tax bracket thing when you jumped over the ditch. Like, what does that even mean?
Mm-hmm. It means I hit the ground so hard I saw my ancestors.
Don't be showing that stomach off on the.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Oh, hairy mess.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I am here. Y'all are devastating if y'all saw that. Sorry.
Thank you, Lord, for giving me sight, not for that. It's like it always reminds me of Along Came Polly. Have you seen that with Jennifer Aniston and Philip Seymour? But they're playing basketball against the other dude, the two guys, and they got their shirts off. And one dude's all hairy,
Oh,
and he jumps up and his face goes all over the dude's sweater. Yeah, that's how hairy you are.
No.
Yes, you are. You're about the same hairiness, bro. The ladies want to see. Show them.
There's a professionalism about me. Sorry.
My last speech, I thought people were going to think I was stripping. I was like, get this suit off, get this shirt off. Let me be me. Let me be me. Did you remember where you were the first time you got high? Everybody out there, answer this question. Where were you the first time you smoked bud? If you do have, most people have, at least if they do now or not. Do you remember the exact place? I was at my brother's place. He was 18 and moved out on his own. I was 13. I stayed the weekend with him. Got high and just played Super Nintendo forever.
Got a sack of greens. Don't know what it means. Who did that shit on? Couldn't really tell you, but
That's weird. You don't remember your first time getting high? Who got you high the first time? It wasn't me. Was it Bruce?
maybe.
That's crazy. You can't remember. You got too high.
Um,
I just remember us all getting high back in the day.
yeah,
Anybody out there? Like,
that's fucked
who,
up.
who'd you get high with the first time? When did you get high the first time? What did you think was happening? What was the funniest thing you said? Any of these questions? I don't remember anything I said. I was so zoned, bro. I was just like, for hours. I'm gonna beat this whole game.
Put my initials in it.
It's probably the first time my brain wasn't just overwhelmed and I could just focus on one thing.
Like, turn it off.
It was just beating.
The receptors let it in.
I know I used to get told, like, it was a ball the first thing I hit. And, like, they used to say back then, if you didn't cough like you were summoning a demon, you didn't do it right. You don't cough, you don't get up.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much I coughed, but I got off.
Everybody's first high feels like the Wi-Fi disconnected from reality.
There's a huge disconnect here. Is this real?
Is it rebuffering? Hold on.
Why is everything so slow?
You got that little circle going around.
Dial up noise.
What am I hearing?
You know, a lot of people, and it happens a lot, they're like, I don't feel anything. You know, the first time they get high, especially if you get other people high for the first time when you back in the day, several people will be like, I don't feel anything, man.
Yeah.
Like, just relax. Shit. Next thing you know, they're freaking talking fluent dolphin, you know? They're just yapping their ass off and not even realizing. And then half the time, once you point out that they're high, they're like, oh, panic attack. I am? Oh, shit.
I'm getting hot.
Call my mom, man. No, we're not calling you fucking mom. Sit down, eat this peanut butter and jelly, and play Nintendo 64, bitch.
Hell yeah. Ain't that sound like saying play a game? Eat a sandwich and play a game. That'd be a spot.
Yeah, play some 1080 on Nintendo 64. Chill out. I'm trying to click. Clickety click clap.
Don't call it back. Come chilling, sit back.
All right, turn that. All right, so let's talk about growing up. I don't want to say broke, because we were real broke when Dad was fighting for his disability from the military and going through different things. We had to go live with my grandparents for a little while. But growing up with certain reasonable means in the 80s, you know, like hand-me-down clothes. I had older brothers, so and sometimes my parents be like, "Oh, these jeans, they ain't no difference between like my sister's jeans that got passed down to me and shit." And I'm like, "Cause I know I'm wearing girls' jeans, y'all." They never did, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I remember in like it was second grade, we had to play in front of the whole school. And I mean, like 6th grades, all in their lunchroom at the same time, piled in. And we got to all walk in right down through them all instead of coming in at the side doors for some reason. And I had on they're passed down. My brother hated them, and therefore, and you can imagine that he hated them first. I really hated them second, but they were plaid, like green and blue and crazy plaid, fucking Poindexter type pants. You remember those?
Yeah.
70s? And I had to strut down the whole fucking area in between all the tables and all the kids back in. And like I could just see the kids laughing and pointing.
The
other
stairs
kids.
and shit as you walk the bar.
Oh my god. They'll hand me down. And now I do most of my shopping at thrift stores and
Yeah, we do. That we do. We get good deals.
Yeah, I'm about spending less on stuff like that and
Yeah,
putting
less
more
on.
into your family and the projects you're passionate about. You didn't really get hand-me-down clothes because you're the oldest kid, unless like you had an older cousin.
You gotta go get him. You gotta go get him some clothes, Maria. He keeps buzzing around the seams and stuff. Them shoes, how long you got? Like a month ago. Look at them. They're all.
How's it go through shoes so fast? Yeah, kids, man, we went through some shoes somehow. Maybe the shoes are made cheaply. Maybe that was the problem.
Yeah.
And like, remember toys back then? Like, toys were different back then. Like, you could make a toy or a game out of anything too.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have to have a phone with a game on it. We didn't have to. Like, we would make something out of anything.
They didn't have those back there for the dollar.
Well, no, we didn't have shit.
Rotary.
And rotary phones, and then boy, if you were lucky, you got a see-through phone back in the day. Remember those had the cool colored gears inside, or a football phone, something like that. Why are we reconnected? Still on here, all right.
Yes, we're here. Yeah, we just make stuff, find sticks that look like a certain object, and we, oh yeah, have fun.
Yeah, stick could do a lot, boy. That could be a stickball bat. It could be a sword. It could be a machine gun. It could be a pole vault. It could be all kinds of shit, bro. Like, your imagination was endless. Imagination, what's that? What's up with the... Yeah, it just wasn't caught up yet.
Whoa. Let us know in the comments what you're smoking on. Excuse me, if y'all are smoking, let us know in the comment section what you smoking on.
Okay, baby. Is it working now?
See, yes.
Everyone said it was good. He said it was okay, boss. Yeah, boss. How much did you pay for the new guy? Oh, that's too much, boss. He no good. Those are fun. Whoever started those is genius. So funny. Here we go, here we go. If y'all didn't know where you were, you're at the Smoking 420, y'all. Mike and Juju Smoker. As always, much love. We love you all. Damn, it's been 4 hours. Whoa. We didn't even get near through our list. We're gonna go through it, man. Family members who acted like cartoon characters. I mean, everybody has that over-the-top character, aunt or uncle. I had a few in my family, I say. I'm probably somebody's now. My uncle's a little bit of a character, man. Do you have any neighborhood legends? Like Billy Thompson jumped over the creek down there at Sutton Estates. Huh?
Walter.
Walter?
Yeah.
Walter who? Robinson? What color was it? Huh?
African American.
And what story about him? Like, what was the legend?
Like he knocked down a bunch of dudes. This was like younger. Like living off 520 and South 17th.
He went to Kimmons.
Yeah, he used to walk. You used to walk.
He's the guy I was talking about that I see walking sometimes now, or did for a while, that ain't that big anymore. Walter Robinson, right? Yeah, he's the one that held David Stressel down while another kid like ran and my elbow dropped him in the head. Did that to a few kids. I got away. But yeah, that's crazy. And all around town, it was known like in junior high that he was knocking out grown men and shit.
Stay away from him. You see him go down another alley.
I wonder how he's doing that.
But
remember him and Chris Rucker used to have these like battles in the sun. It'd be like
wow.
Chris and Walter are fighting today at recess, and like everybody'd be like, "Whoa!" That's fun.
But with a bell ring.
But yeah, he went through some stuff as a child. He's the one I was telling you that one of his parents unalived the other one. Probably him and his sister. Sad. Yeah. So, he's probably dealing with a lot of stuff. You never know. Never know what somebody's going through at home or in their personal life. The dangerous kid in school. That's the same as neighborhood legend. And he wasn't neighborhood. By junior high, he was a town legend. Like, everybody was like, yo, he knocked out this grown ass dude. He knocked out.
Better run the other way. Gotta cut through some yards, man.
I'm gonna avoid him all the way, bro. I'm cutting through Mr. Johnson's backyard. Let me hit that.
I gotta deal with that dog back there.
I'm gonna hit that alley and go down 2 houses because I can't cut over right there because they got a big dog, man. And then I'm gonna cut across the Ridgeway, and then I'm gonna run through Mrs. Smith's front yard. Yeah, like you already had it planned out how to get home. What's the brokest thing your family ever did? I always remember my parents, no matter what, making us feel like we weren't too poor, even when we were, even when I knew we were. And we weren't poor, but like when my dad was fighting for disability and was having seizures all the time, and my mom was trying to support us by herself, and he was sick all the time for years. Like we had a rough go of it. But I mean, I just remember like eating potatoes all the time. Beans and potatoes. I hated it. Now it's my favorite meal. Beans, potatoes, and cornbread. You invite me over for that, I'm coming.
Salmon croquette.
Salmon croquettes. What's that?
Fish patty.
Croquette?
Yeah.
You mean a salmon patty?
Maybe, yeah.
They call it a salmon croquette? I've never heard of it. He's like crocheting salmon. Nothing.
That'd be nice to do, but no.
Salmon croquette.
Salmon croquettes,
Hey.
also known as salmon patties,
Salmon
are crispy,
patties.
flavorful cakes.
Y'all were fancy, bro. No, we didn't eat those, but if they ever did have them, I wasn't eating those, but we called it salmon patties.
Eggs or potatoes or hot dogs.
Boy,
Beans.
make yourself a hot dog. Really, before
Go make you some.
everybody had a microwave, you just go in there and make a cold hot dog. You ate a cold hot dog all the time. You be at the lake.
Mustard.
You be at the lake.
Ketchup.
Yeah.
Give it a jar of rose.
I'd be like, fuck a cold hot dog. I would take Doritos and mustard and pickles and eat that as a sandwich. Because it was fire. Go ahead now. Before I had the munchies.
That's
I've always been about some munchies.
That's
food.
research and development.
Right? I knew where I was going. That's funny.
Yeah. Ooh, research from back then.
All right. Somebody say something out there in the chat. Say hi. Answer one of our questions. What's a childhood fear that still kind of scares you? Being alone in the woods. Like, I can be with one other person and I'll be fine in any situation pretty much. But you put me there by myself in a certain few situations. I don't want to be out in the deep woods. I don't want to be stuck in the ocean by myself.
Nah,
I don't want to deal with myself.
don't find another.
But is there any childhood fears that still scare you?
Fear heights.
Heights. German Shepherds. Still kind of scared of German Shepherds. I had one take a big bite of my big ass nose. He thought it was a big old sausage or something. He said, "Look at that kid's big nose."
No.
I'm gonna take a bite of that. Still have a little bit of a fear, like when I first see one, or like to get close to it. I will, but like I have to like be like, all right, you good. He ain't gonna bite you. If he does, you just snatch him.
Snatch. No.
You stuck it right there, you big cute face. Look at you. You're not gonna treat me like that. That's how you do it, y'all.
How you do? Perfect. Turn.
What's something your parents said that you now realize is a lie? Look, half the time I think parents back then was just making shit up. And you didn't question it. You questioned it, you got thumped upside the head or wallet. My grandpa used to say wallet.
Or come unconscious. Come back to reality for a moment.
Yeah. I'm gonna wallop you in the head.
When you, because why your eyes closed and why you still waking up? Something happened.
What happened, Mom? Why'd you hit me? I just remember your rings across my face.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you didn't question shit back then, but like, don't turn the light on in the car while you're driving. It's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Not true. Found that shit out, you liars. God, there's so many things. Oh, if Johnny jumped off a bridge, you jumping off one too? Maybe. Yeah, and you probably die. No, I jumped off a bridge a couple times in my life. Mom, still here. You know what I mean? No, there's just little things that like they were making up as they went. It wasn't that it was illegal to have the light on. It was like for my family back then, it was like we probably got a joint in the car and we don't want to draw no attention. So we just gonna tell the kids it's illegal and we'll get a ticket. You know what I mean? That's more likely what it was. But yeah, I try not to do that to my kids. I try to have facts on anything I tell them. And so, you ever got so high you forgot you were high? I've got so high I went out in public and forgot I had a bag of weed sticking out of my fucking pocket or a joint behind my ear numerous times. Numerous times. Somebody be like at the store, hey bro, oh shit. Like, many times. You ever got so high you forgot you were high? Oh, I guess we do it with edibles all the time.
Yeah.
We forget we took an edible. And then we'll be like, oh,
Oh
why
yeah.
am I so high? Oh, yeah. Has there ever been a time you got too high and tried to cook? If y'all go back and watch my content, right before I went and picked Juju up, was it right before?
Yeah. Yes.
I almost burnt my whole duplex down. I melted the microwave. Look, I was cooking with grease and that shit got too hot and it spilled over. And even though it was an electric flame, I guess it was so hot when it hit the burner, it just sparked up and started like went all over the fucking side of the pan. And I tried to jerk it and it spilled the grease all over, which just flamed up and the microwave started melting. And the microwave was way too close though. Like it was, I've never seen one that close to the stove. It was one of those right over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did some dabs. I was like new on YouTube for about 6-7 months. And I was doing a dab thing, like doing dabs at midnight. Yeah. Then I was like, I want some French fries. Well, I didn't get the French fries. But I had to pay $500 for a new microwave to replace the one in the duplex. Which I was like, what do I need to do? Like, I can buy a new one. I can do all the painting and all the construction to fix it. And that's what I did. I don't mind working for my mistakes. Have you ever got high and felt like you just unlocked a new level of intelligence? Like you just leveled up. Ding, ding, ding. You're thinking about like string theory and cosmic entanglement and like stuff you never even thought about before.
Yeah. And that's usually on the shitter.
On the shitter?
Yeah.
I usually always have like got a shampoo bottle or some kind of box or a magazine or phone. Once it was a phone when I'm using the bathroom. But in the shower, I'd be like having those clarity moments and those like, oh yeah, I gotta remember that. And then as soon as you step out of the shower,
Done.
you just, it's remember I told you when you walk into a new room, you automatically forget all the little stuff and you adapt to the room in a certain way. I looked that up, remember? But that's why people forget why they went in the room. Because they're adapting to the new room. So that they have to like let go of a lot of stuff from the room they just came to. It's something like that. Y'all can look it up. But yeah. So you're getting out of the shower in that little world you've been in, and you're stepping out into something else, and then you're just like so refreshed and So fresh and so clean. But yeah, that's how it be. You ever got high and had like some deep conversation with your pet? Like, I'd be talking to dogs anyway. I'm kind of that way. But I ain't never had no philosophy talks. Maybe gave him a lecture. Now you realize why I'm getting onto you, right? Listen, you cannot fucking shit all over the house. You can go out on your own. You have a doggy door. What do you do? What's the smartest thing you've ever said while you were high? Well, hell, I don't know. I was too high to remember. That's why I record stuff now.
Yeah.
How much were condoms back in the day? Well, hell, I don't know. We didn't use them.
They were cheap.
I don't know. We didn't use them. Willie Nelson on
Yeah,
yeah.
Sorry, old man. You know I'm having to
Charge you for that. Oh yeah, how much? How much you say? That'll be $60. $60. Like $60. I mean, when a dime bag cost you a dime. I remember when you like go there. What's the weirdest food combo you've eaten high? Like,
maybe it's cereal and a bowl of cereal and maybe a sandwich.
That's weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like I've ate cereal with Kool-Aid because I was out of milk, and I was like, "Hey, that shit was alright. It was better than water. Put some water on that shit." No, I'll put some Kool-Aid on. Thank you.
Mix it up.
Got the sugar in the Kool-Aid, baby. Let's go. Double sugar high. Double sugar high. I'll tell you one thing. If you don't know if you're a stoner or not, here's a good way to find out. Have you ever went around the house in a panic mode? What are you doing? That's your wife, husband. You know, I can't find my keys. I can't fucking find my keys. I've been looking for them everywhere. Where the hell are my keys? And then y'all all would turn the house upside down. And then you eventually like have to look for something, open your hand, and you're like, I got the keys in my hand. Or be looking for your glasses and they're on your head. You might be a stoner. If you've ever lost something while holding it, you might be a stoner. If you've ever got so high and thought you invented a new color, you might be a stoner. If you have ever got high and your brain just stopped buffering, you're a stoner, my friend. All right, Juju. Let's wrap this up. What's the weirdest person you've ever met?
I went on that trip when we come back from Mars. The Shadow Man. The Shadow Man. Yeah,
When everybody but me saw the thing shooting across the sky and then it disappeared, and then the dude just walked out of the shadows on Highway 22. We pulled over to look at it, and then some dude just comes out of nowhere. Like, weird dude in a long trench coat, wearing some Pokemon trench coat, and nothing like you'd expect out in that area, and just overall bizarre looking, like somebody was like, "This is how you look human," and just like dressed him, and he just was like, I mean, just walks out of nowhere, scares the fuck out of us, and it's like, y'all looking at the sky, and we were like, yeah, we thought we saw something, but yeah, And then he had me in a trance, bro. I'm just telling him where my mom lived. Why am I telling this dude all this shit? He's weird, he's creepy, and y'all's like all in the car, like, Michael, get in the
I
car.
was still
And I'm just like,
behind.
yeah, not bad. He had me. And what's the craziest thing you've seen in public? All right, y'all. Let us know the craziest thing you've seen in public. And while we're waiting for y'all to answer, we'll answer. Oh, I remember one time me and Robert Cunningham was driving, and this dude like jumped out in front of us. It's probably not the craziest thing, but it just stuck out. And like while we were driving, like just stop, like stop. We almost hit him, and then he's like trying to get us to let him in, and we're like no, and he just like dove on the hood. That was kind of crazy.
That is crazy. He was a zombie.
He was a crackhead.
Why?
That's exactly what he was. A fucking crackhead. There's a lot of them. You start meeting crackheads when you get older, and you see some crazy shit. Has there ever been a time you got so high you thought you were gonna die, but turned out it was just your imagination fucking with you?
That's rude.
We went Bobby Creek Bigfoot hunting overnight out in the swamp, and I didn't even feel that way, you know. But there's been times like
Yeah, you get that feeling.
that I've had a panic attack or something like that, and thought I was having a heart attack and gonna die. Oh, every once in a while, I don't know if I need to do a sleep apnea, but I'll wake up like kind of like I don't remember what I'm dreaming about, but I wake up like really startled and like like I can't breathe. It's fucking scary, bro. You ever had that?
Sometimes, like when I acid reflux or something.
I don't know. This is like a
Not like
panic type.
not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hopefully not.
We're not, but not yet.
But yeah, I've had panic attacks and thought I was having a heart attack. There's been different situations where I let my mind run too far with imagination. And I mean, not that it wasn't situations that could happen.
Not yet. Yeah. Kind of felt safe out there. Not safe, but like. I think we were being watched. Either way, I felt like we were being watched, but not in a dark way, but like in a yeah, we know you're here.
We're gonna hang out next time.
We know you're here. Actually walking down all our trails and shit. Acting get caught in the mud.
Y'all smoking that skunk weed out here.
Yeah.
Trying to draw me out. I got my own weed. That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
You ever got caught doing something really stupid or embarrassing? Like jerking your gherkin? You never got caught jerking your gherkin?
Maybe.
Only Juju answers this way, maybe.
Maybe.
Yes or no?
I have to walk out the room real quick. I was in my cell block.
Oh shit, what the hell?
I had the curtain up.
Okay, that's different, I guess. Anyway. Caught doing something stupid. Yeah, I've been caught doing a lot of. What in the hell are you doing? I don't know. I don't know. What's wrong with me? Yeah, you be wilding out when you're
Yeah.
a kid, bro.
You put on a show.
You get hit and you're like,
Didn't even do nothing to you.
I haven't hit you yet. Oh, I felt it.
You go.
I felt it. It was coming. Like I can feel the future when you hit me so hard. Shut your damn mouth, Michael. I'll give you another whooping. I was outside the box. I'd be saying some stupid shit, yo. I'm gonna call somebody if you hit me again. Oh, we
I
should
dare.
good.
I dare.
I will beat your ass the whole way till they get here and after they get here. No, you wouldn't.
Ooh. And you know it. You know
Walk
it.
away.
You know your face. You know their face like switches back to like primal rage and shit. Like, oh,
You walking off like, that's why I hate you.
what you say?
I didn't say shit. That's how you want to be. Nothing. No, you did say something. No, I didn't. Sorry. Don't get 1980s, bro. We're built different. Mama, put the belt down. Don't hit brother anymore. It's too much. You be losing it as a parent back in the 80s, bro. Hey, think about it. You got the 80s dad, 1970s, no, really 80s. Like, he was a carryover from the 60s and 70s where the men just were the head of the house. He'd come in, take his pants off, be sitting there in his boxer, fucking watching TV.
Free ice cream.
I wish you would make me get out of this recliner. I got a belt where he can reach it. Bring your ass over here. They were different back
Where did
then.
that come from? That came out of nowhere.
What
They got to school in the morning.
My dad ain't good. You go to school, you tell him I fucking whooped your ass. Like, a lot of parents are that way, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Have welts on your legs from fucking switches and belts wrapping around you and switches wrapping around you. Go ahead. Our parents were the fuck around and find out parents. And we became the fuck around and find out kids, which made us the I wish you fucking would generation.
I'll bust it out with my.
We didn't just say fuck around and find out. We were like, I wish you would. I've been waiting to
I'm
fucking.
about to break out oldest.
Let me go find my spoon. My wooden spoon.
Let me go find my other belt. Have it cut off.
Be out in public, cutting your belt off on
Boy.
What, make me take my. I don't give a fuck. Go tell your daddy. Go tell your daddy I'm going to his ass too. Probably whooped his ass in high school.
You better get another one.
Then
And dad purposes
Then the wrong dad comes.
God.
Ah! This is all childhood stuff. It's not
Yeah.
like, it's all in fun. It's all our generation, the baby boomers. Ba, 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 ba. Too many people feeling strange.
When you're a stranger, people come out of the rain.
All right, how about do you have any funny near-death experiences? Hold on. Do y'all have any funny near-death experiences? Do you? I remember like darting out across I only had one street I had to cross to get to Sunny. And my ass just be taking off, not looking, and fucking the car just being like, "Ooh," and then getting out and be like, I almost killed you, and like just going off on me, and I just take off running and be laughing. Get to my house, they're driving off. Knowing that I was the idiot. Yeah. We did some stupid shit. I remember when I was like 13, there was this kid that was in college that was like 21. And I guess he was doing nerdy. He didn't have any friends, but he skateboarded. And I was 13. Jason was like 11 and a half, 12, and I was like 13 and a half, somewhere there. But he had this badass car with T-tops. And we'd go hang out with this dude all the time. And we'd go hang out with him in his room and shit. And like watch skate videos. And he was a cool dude, like, but he easily could have been
Right, yeah.
a weirdo.
Yeah.
Rich kid that just didn't have any friends. But our moms get so bad. Fucking weird kid. Why the hell would he be hanging out with a 13-year-old? You know how same shit I'd be saying now. Just trying to protect you. But yeah, that's how I got a lot of my scars from hanging on the back of his car going down a big hill, skateboarding. Everybody else stopped. And I was like, ha ha ha. And then I finally let go, and my board's like, I'm just like,
It's gonna hurt.
sliding just on my side and my elbows. And I got home. Dude had to take me home. He dropped me off. He definitely didn't want to go inside. But my dad was like, what happened? And I was like, I fell skateboard. And like, how the hell did you fall that bad? Going down a hill. Well, go to the bathroom. And I mean, he just started pouring alcohol and everything. Yeah, that'll be the best thing for you. To teach you. Yeah. You know, they were old school, bro. If it wasn't alcohol, it was green soap. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
I remember fucking, we do these weird little freaking, like, climb the poles in between the walkways to get up on the roof during recess and shit. Like, when the teachers weren't looking. And one day I slipped from the roof. And like the concrete things, you know, you got the stairs and you got the pillars on each side. The concrete ones that hold and they're all rough edge concrete, that old school rough edge shit. And it just fucking scraped me all the way down, like ripped my shirt and just scraped me like, because I fell and went down side like and hit it and it just like tore me up. And they took me in there and just poured green soap, put green soap all over it. And I remember she was like, "You're the first kid that's never cried with green soap." And I was like, that lady later on, I was like, she probably said that to everybody. Any kid that did cry, she was like, we're all out there after each other. But yeah, that shit burnt though. It was so bad, it was like shock.
Yeah.
You know, you couldn't cry. You were just like, don't pass that.
Don't. You'd be a laughing stock. You'll be talked about.
Right. All right, so next week on Wednesday, we're going to talk about some conspiracies and stuff. How the ocean is space, but just wet. You know, what if it's just a different form of space under it? The government, why they say that we had dinosaurs when we didn't. We had dragons 13 times in the Bible, spoke about throughout history. But for some reason, they don't want us to think dragons were real. Time travel, does it already exist? Our dreams, alternate realities. We talked about that a little bit. Is the moon hollow? People look at me like I'm crazy. I don't really think that it is hollow. I'm just saying there's people that like say, well, if you do this math and you do this, like it has to be hollow, blah, blah, blah. Simulation theory, Mandela effect, which we won't do a whole lot in the back, so we've already covered it a couple of times. Are there aliens living underwater? Is that why they don't explore the ocean too much? Like we can go out into space supposedly and break through the firmament, sure. But the ether, the cosmic ether, y'all, the firmament. NPC people, glitches in the matrix, and government controlling weather. So we'll ask y'all some questions, and we'll also talk some real talk, some deep talk, and a little chaotic talk about things like betrayal. You know, you ever been betrayed by somebody you really cared about? Friendships, mental health, something that not just as men, but as all humans, we need to talk about more. We need to be more vulnerable, and we need to share stories so other people know they're not alone. Biggest thing, share your story. Be vulnerable enough to put yourself out there so other people can maybe be inspired by that or learn something they wouldn't have otherwise. Making mistakes and not beating yourself up about it. Like, we're going to talk a little about regrets or people that don't regret things and just move on, wins and losses, what you tell your younger self, you know, a lot of stuff. How you heal if you have, what's broke you in life, or the things that make you stronger. And we're also going to do a little audience therapy, like give y'all a chance to talk about some of the things that's bothering you, and we'll talk about some of the things that may be bothering us, and we'll all come together. All right, y'all, like, this has been fun. It's been like over 4 hours. A lot of our real stories, a lot of real laughs. That's what I love about this. A little chaos, man. We like to mix it up, you know. You gotta have that chaos, man. Well, it's smoking, you know. Everything's cosmic, man. And hey, here's the thing. The ones of you that stay, the ones that you that hung out, your family. You already know that. You know, we appreciate y'all. It's not always easy to carry things on this side, conversations with somebody you've known 33 years. You know, we've heard a lot of the stories, and sometimes doing this and getting y'all's interaction, we learn new stuff about each other. And that's always cool. We always learn. But yeah.
So you survived us. That's impressive.
And y'all do me a favor. Remember, life is weird. People are weird. And me and Juju are the weirdest, man. Peace.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Hell yeah. I mean it as one. All right, y'all. Good night. Stay real. Stay safe. Stay weird. I'm Mike.
I'm Juju.
And we love y'all.